Hey guys, how's it going? My name is MTG, but you can call me MT. Today we're going to be doing another setup tour. This will most likely be the last setup tour in this house. Finally, after so long, we've finally completed our setup for this house. There is nothing that I need to buy anymore. I've literally got everything, so this setup is complete. Unlike all my other previous setups, there've always been things that I've been in the process of buying, and I've been showing you kind of the setups as I've been going on, and if you've watched those, you will have really seen such a huge difference throughout the time. But finally, we've actually got a complete setup. For the first time, there is nothing I need to buy apart from just some better monitors and a desk, but I'm not going to be buying any of that until I move out, unless any of that breaks, of course. So today we're going to be doing a setup tour for the last time probably this year. We probably won't be moving out until next year, the start of next year. That's kind of the time that we think it will be around. So I'm really looking forward to that because I'll be vlogging it. There'll be a lot of new things that will be going down, a lot of new things I'm going to be trying. And hopefully I may even have my own office to record in, my own separate room. Or if not, I may just have my own bedroom to record in. But anyway, that's for a different video. So this video, setup tour. So we're going to go through with it all. I've got plenty of time, I think. So we're going to take some nice time to really just take a look at what I've got. I will also leave everything linked in the description, just so you guys can know how much everything is, as well as where to find them. So if you see anything in here that you like, just check the description. You should be able to find it there. And if you want any questions about any of these items that I show off today, definitely do just leave a comment down below. I'll try and answer every single one. So if there's something you want to know, I'll try and answer it for you. So the first thing that I want to start off by showing you is what I'm on right now, which is my newest thing that I bought, which is a Canon 80D. So what you're hearing right now is a lavalier microphone, I believe it's called. It's from a company called, I really don't want to pronounce this wrong, I'm going to call it Fitfine. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. These guys sent me this out for free to review it a couple of months ago, and I never found a use to use it for until today. This little thing is a lifesaver because I don't have an external microphone on this yet, so this is a lifesaver. So shout out to you guys, you deserve it for saving my ass. Definitely go check them out. I'll leave this linked in the description as well. But yeah, I got a Canon 80D lavalier microphone on a standard tripod. You want to see it? Sure thing, why not? So this is a Canon 80D. It's a bit hard to kind of show. It's not focusing so great because it's on face tracking, and as you can see, it's just on a standard tripod like that. And that is basically the Canon 80D. It's a camera that I've only had for a few days, and I absolutely love it. I did kind of lie when it's saying to buy things. The only things that I do actually need to buy while I'm here is just a few bits and bobs for the Canon 80D, like an external microphone, a few extra batteries, and maybe a few more tripods. But apart from that, about the actual setup is completely done. So that's the Canon 80D. We're going to switch on over into the actual setup now. So I'm going to try my very best to do something that big YouTubers do and try and make something cinematic. So fingers crossed, this looks dope. Roll it. Alright, what we're going to be starting off with is this beautiful comfy chair. So this chair is a very standard, very simple, unexpensive Argos chair. So as I explained, this chair is just from Argos. It is, to be fair, a very, very comfortable chair. It is very soft. It came in at only about £100. So it is very comfy. I do really like it. I'd highly recommend that chair if you're local to an Argos and you do need something quite comfy. And yeah, I definitely recommend that. Moving on to probably the part that we've all been waiting for, which I will just dive straight on into. This is my PC Specialist gaming PC. This PC came in at about £1,750. It has a Intel Core i7, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1070 Ti graphics card. So it's a beast. Moving on over to the left, we have our PlayStation 4. Very simple, nice and snug in the back here. Then moving on to the desk, I have just this nice little part here where I can just have my phone on when I'm recording or streaming. And then I've got my little Star Wars placemat here. That's just for obviously a mug if I'm just in case if I got a brew or any drink at all on the desk. Here we have my Razer Blackwido keyboard, as well as a Razer mouse. Can't remember what it's called, but it will be in the description, as well as the Razer mat. I believe this is a small. This is the smallest that they do, and it's still pretty big to be fair. If we move on over to the side, we have my Rode NT USB microphone. This is probably, in my opinion, as I have said in the past, the best, if not one of the best, of a USB microphone. I've got it on the Rode mount, Rode arm, which just goes down here, down into the back. This is a excellent microphone if you do want to have some good quality but don't spend a ton of money. So if you're looking for a good microphone and you don't want to spend like thousands or a shit ton of money on one, get this one, because this is good. At the back here I have two Logitech speakers. So these ones are for the PlayStation, while these smaller ones are for the PC. So when I'm recording, I will just turn these off, but if I'm playing casual and I don't want to wear any headphones, I'll go on. If I'm watching something, or if I'm playing on the PlayStation, I can just turn them on and off. Nice and simple, as easy as you like. Here we've got a very simple controller for the PlayStation if I'm ever recording or playing on it. And here is the Elgato Chatlink, so I can talk to people as well as have everything recorded. This is my Logitech C922. This is what I used to use to stream and record videos, but now I'm using the Canon 80D that I'm using now. So I don't really use it anymore, but I will try and just keep it as a spare just in case anything does happen to this. Just in case anyway. Moving on to some more Razer products. Here's one of my two Razer headsets. I believe this one is the Razer Chroma V2, I believe it is. So this one lights up when you plug it into the PlayStation, and this is the one that I use more often than not for when I'm making videos. This is the Razer, oh that's it, the Razer Cracking V2, and that one's the Razer Cracking V2 Chroma. So they're basically the identical, apart from that one is Chroma, so it lights up. Down here is just a few of my Canon caps for the camera. And then moving on into the monitors, here I have an LG ultra-wide gaming monitor. This is a pretty half decent gaming monitor. It's only about 25 inches, I think it is in total, or something like that. So it's one of the smallest ones that LG sell, and it's still really cheap. It isn't the best. It does get a bit weird on the screen sometimes, but it is a pretty half decent monitor, to be fair. Over here is a little bit more of a reliable monitor. This is an ASUS 1080p gaming monitor. Just a standard one, so that really just comes in handy for when I'm either playing on the PlayStation, or it just comes in handy if I just need to like drag things across, like so. Just drag that across like that. Comes in handy just having two dual monitors set up next to each other just to help myself out. And then up here I have my tripod. This is what the camera sits on. It's a little high up at the moment because I was just using it a moment ago. Down here I have my drawers. This is just bits and bobs, just a bit of crap in, nothing really that important. Down here, more crap, and that is literally it. Under here is where the demons lie. This is like so bad, like you can't even fucking see me. So this is linked on to this. This is an ongoing power supply for my Canon for when I'm streaming. As well as this here is my Elgato Chatlink, if you can see it. You can barely see it. There it is, the Elgato Chatlink. That's what I also use for this camera as well. And then finally, if we move over here, probably won't be able to see it too good, but under there, that is where my Elgato is. You can't even see it, that's how bad it is. And yeah guys, that is the setup. It was nothing too phenomenal today, and that will probably be the last setup for in this house. We will do definitely another one in the future, but that probably won't be till sometime next year now. So for nearly 2 years we've been trying to get a pretty decent setup, and finally we actually have something that me personally I'm really happy with. So thank you all so much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, guys, be sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And also let me know down in the comment section if you have any questions about anything else that you want to know about any of these products. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section. But anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers guys.